So this is winners bracket round 2. We've got KSBDE versus NK going on. And so for the side of NK, we've got Ragnar, Yu Ying, Kleber, Ledge Gearing, Petro, Napoli, Minnow, Vermont. For the side of KSBDE, we've got Napoli. We've got Ledge Gearing, Wooster, Petro, Guden, Wooster, Montana, and Schlieffen. So, Guden, interesting choice, but you can once again use its airstrikes to try to dislodge someone sitting here, or here. Sorry, here, or here. And then, I don't expect to see it on the flanks, but we'll watch. Wooster is going to be able to farm over the islands with the high shots, but let's see how they split the teams out and go from there. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, as we take a look here, we're seeing that we've got Gearing, Wooster, Petro, Montana, Guden go to D. We're seeing that we've got Schlieffen, Napoli, Gearing, Wooster go to A. And as we go over here, we're seeing the full push over here onto the AB cap for the side of NK. We'll see how they're going to split out from there. Kleber with the early push in for CB to B. We'll see if that actually works out for them, and if not, what goes on theirs. We'll see if they're going to back out. So, we're seeing heavy damage here. Big hit onto the skill Hunter there. Guden Liu able to use those bombers for good effect. Now, as we pay attention, B is taken by CB. They're not able to stop it even with the Schlieffen having the Hydro going. Vermont, though, skilled Hunter, taking a lot of damage. Watch up here. Step Citadel coming in with another shot. It's not going to hit quite because he's gone dark. It does take a lot of damage there. Let's take a look over here. We're seeing that the Wooster's being smoked up, Gearing coming down the edge. And then if we come over to this side, you're seeing Bustlin Fungus moved up by Legendary Blade. Now, Glaucoma prepping Irish Potato Tyrant into the smoke. He's going to be able to Hydro sit there. They'll see these torps over here, which means they'll have prep. And I don't know why my control's not working. Let me zoom. And then we'll see he's not quite in range. Actually, yeah, he's in radar range of Legendary Blade, but he's not going to use it yet, which makes sense. Okay, so as we move in, we're seeing this fight here. You know, we got the Gearing Legendary Blade taking a bit of damage, but right now, still just the 100-point lead up there. And then we come out here. We have Napoli of NK Flatulent Fox taking damage. Wooster of Oh No up there. Now we're going to watch this Yu Yang. Yu Yang has these torps coming in on him. Looks like he should get the dodge line. Just by slim margins, he gets the dodge line. That would have been devastating if he takes them. And then, fight is just a watch here in the mid. Drop of those, not gonna hit the Kleber, and the Kleber's just gonna back in, add some insult to injury, say, you can see me, but you can't do anything about me. And so as we zoom out, Steve RX taking a lot of damage here. He has the DCP ready, he's using the heal. I mean, he's got the secondaries going on Organizer now, but this positioning not necessarily being great for him. Watch these, watch the airdrops here. Let's see how much he takes on that. That's a decent looking area, forces the DCP. Steve moves up, he's gonna smack the Petro in the nose, but it's not gonna do anything to him. And now it's 3 caps to none for NK. NK building a major lead right now, man. So as we go over here and we watch in, shots coming across onto the Guden, not gonna quite hit. We'll watch the second set in. Fortunately, that island's just preventing them from hitting, but a nice chunk on Wombat by Skilled Hunter. And NK came to play today, ladies and gentlemen. And don't look now, but they have all 4 caps on KSBDE. So as we zoom this way, you can see the Napoli of Flatulent Fox being forced back. Now, the advantage for KSBDE, even though they're down points, and they're possibly about to lose their Schlieffen, is the fact that they're now taking 3 caps. It's going to be 2 here in a second when the Schlieffen dies. But also, they're up 40,000 health. And 5k off of the Kleber. Kleber opens up. Bold choice by him. He does get slapped for 5k. And it really depends on how quick this Vermont has another shot. They're putting as much on this Vermont as they can. This should kill. They get the kill, ladies and gentlemen. First blood. The Schlieffen of Steve RX goes down to the Vermont. And Vermont sends the shells in on EE Wombat. Now, those torps should be spotted, which means the Vermont will back away. His DCP is still going, so they will not set a permafire. And this is also an underrated thing of having this Petro in the mid. Petro has really good AA. Ooh, and I love that shot angle. Watch this Napoli as those shots come in. He's gonna turn, which is gonna set him up for shells coming from the Minotaur that he can't see. And Napoli doesn't have smoke. He has no way to go dark right now. He's gonna get into A, and the points lead holding at 400, but Too Great to Be You is in danger of going down here. Down to 4,700. That was the Citadel from the Petro. And ladies and gentlemen, he's on fire. That is a kill. NK up 2-0 in ships, and they are now up by a total of almost 500 points. And they get the Yu Yang out here, finally, so they do get themselves 1 kill back. They're down, or actually no, pardon me, they are up 20,000 health, and they should have a Vermont dead here in a second, but the gearing goes down, and that's not good. Vermont is no DCP right now. 15 seconds till it's up. He is liable to burn out here. It's 8 seconds. How much more damage can they get on him? It's 6 seconds. They've got to finish him right now, and here's the shots coming in from the Montana to do it. They will get the Vermont in time, and that brings the points lead back to just under 400, and the health lead up to 18,000 right now for the side of KSBDE. NK still in control, but it is other people's games. Flatulent Fox doesn't take anything, but now here comes the push. So the danger now for the side of NK. You've lost D. We'll take it up here. You've lost D. C's being pushed into. You've got these Pinch. They've got to back out this way. Pinch is coming down on A, but KSBDE is really in a good position to hold here. Spotter plane about to go down. Petro and Vermont still there. A now being contested. Points lead and score timer in favor right now still for the side of NK. And watch this Gearing versus Ragnar fight. Gearing is going to get absolutely roasted here. And it's how much damage does he take before he gets dark. He's on the sprint. He does not have DCP. Fire here is game on him. And he goes down. Legendary Blade goes down. Checkmate. Checks him. And does he have the Torp dodge line? Yes, he does, ladies and gentlemen. It's just barely there for them. Wooster doesn't have radar up yet, and he's spotted, and now he's got to run. And so now KSBDE's got to move through this position. They're down a significant amount still, 420, 30 odd points. So they need that B cap, and they need to do something, or else this game's going to be over in just a minute. Bustlin' Fungus down to 10,000. NK looking to close this out. They're still down on health, but they're up by 2 ships, and the side of KSB needs a kill now. They're looking for the kill onto that minnow, but they're just not hitting the shots right now, unfortunately for them. Now, Wooster doesn't have a heal for 40 seconds. He's doing an admirable job of living this long. But like I said, unless he gets a assist from a teammate that dev strikes, and even then, he's probably still dead. He's going to be dead right there. And so it's now a 3-ship lead. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to victory for the side of NK. EE Wombat about to go down to 7,000. Kleber using the reload booster. They've got him at 6,000. They've got him at 3,000. He's healing. Heal finishes up, ladies and gentlemen, and he goes down. That will all but guarantee it. It's a 30-second timer to victory for the side of NK, and they're looking like they're going to go up 1-0 right now. What's up, Step Citadel? Looking at Vermont. They do... Step Citadel takes the worst end of that trade by a bit, but it doesn't matter because there's the time. And so the side of NK will take the game. They will go up 1-0, and they are 1 game away from winner's bracket quarterfinals.